Draymond Green, so his injury kind of went under the radar because it happened right after Steph Curry broke his hand, and Steph Curry's going to be out for months, if not the entire season, with a broken hand. Draymond Green kind of got injured right after with a dislocated finger. Like, we get it, Warriors. We see what y'all trying to do. Y'all tanking, but y'all ain't telling nobody. And I ain't mad at the Warriors for tanking. Anywho, as the Warriors continue to tank under the load, I saw Draymond Green return from injury last night as the Golden State Warriors hosted the Utah Jazz. He coincidentally got ejected in the fourth quarter of that basketball game, but that's neither here nor there. That's just Draymond. I did want to talk about this, though. You see, I don't believe Draymond Green's in any rush to play basketball for the Warriors this year. And I know he loves the game, but let's be clear. For the better part of Draymond's career, he's been able to compete for championships. I mean, the last 5 years, the Warriors have made it to the finals. They're not making it to the finals this year, and Draymond's a very smart dude. He know that. I don't care how many points D'Angelo Russell's scoring. He know that. With that being said, I noticed that Draymond kind of rushed himself back. He could have took more time. He already got the bag this summer. Already making $25 million a year. He's good financially. But why would Draymond Green rush himself back? Well, let me give you a possible scenario. And again, Draymond would never admit this, but I do think this is worth noting. There's a kid on that Golden State Warriors team, 41st pick in the 2019 NBA draft, goes by the name of Eric Paschall out of Villanova. I don't know if you guys have seen the Warriors play. You probably ain't watching them much because as a team, they're bad. But this kid is averaging 15.6 points a game in 10 games that he's played in this season. He's a nice rebounder. Not great, but he's averaging about 4 or 5 rebounds a game. He really is Draymond Green 2.0. It reminds me of Draymond Green. He even kind of shoot like Draymond Green a little bit. He's more athletic than Draymond. He's taller than Draymond. Draymond goes around 6'5"-ish. This dude's like 6'6", 6'7"-ish. He's not even like an inch taller than Draymond. It's like the Warriors went and drafted another Draymond Green. Like this kid can score. He's literally a Draymond Green. And he's only shooting 28% from the three-point line, but I believe with time, he could easily get it up to about 34, 35%, which would make him a better three-point shooter than Draymond Green. I mean, the kid's only been playing for 10 games. I'm looking at this Warriors team like, I see what you're doing, and Draymond's no idiot. See, here's what's going to happen with the Golden State Warriors. They're not trading Steph Curry and Klay Thompson. We get that. They're both under the max deals. I don't believe they would trade Draymond, but I did think about this in my mind. What if the Warriors package D'Angelo Russell, Draymond Green, and let's say they're really, really bad this year, and they get a top 5 pick? Excuse me, my dog is like biting through my chapstick here. I had to pick up this from my stupid ass dog. What if the Warriors are really bad this year and they get a top 5 pick to go along with trade assets, D'Angelo Russell and Draymond Green? What if Anthony Davis wants to leave the Lakers? He's a free agent. But what if financially they can't make it work? You don't mean to tell me you don't think there's a possible scenario where the Lakers will say, fine, if AD's leaving us anyway, we'll give you guys, let's just say the Warriors will give you Draymond, another Clutch Sports representative, D'Angelo Russell, a guy who used to play with the Lakers, wanted to stay in LA, and that top 5 pick for Anthony Davis. You don't think both sides wouldn't agree to that trade if Anthony Davis wants out of LA and is leaving anyway? All I'm saying is Draymond ain't no fool. And he's back in that Warriors lineup to put more sweat equity in to let the Warriors know that I'm playing with this team when the times are bad. When you play with a team when times are bad, it makes it much tougher to trade him, when things are looking up, right? Because Draymond's going to look around and be like, bro, I was here last year when Steph was out of the lineup, when Klay was out of the lineup. I was the one giving my blood, sweat, and tears. And that's just more of that sweat equity with that Warriors team and that fan base. So I'm not saying for sure Draymond rushed his injury. All I'm saying is that Eric Paschall kid, I can get him on a rookie deal. I could trade your $25 million and go potentially get me something better out there on the market. That's all I'm saying. Warriors also, again, paying a lot of money for their top guys. They could potentially get rid of $100 million if they traded Draymond. If they found the next Draymond Green. I mean, if this kid is the real deal, you don't need both of them. One of them can get traded. Why not trade a guy that's making $100 million? That's all I'm saying. You into sports, we got you. NFL news, I got you. NBA news, NBA highlights, NBA full coverage, feature stories, all that great stuff, I got you. We even got a little bit of Madden and 2K mixed in. Subscribe to this platform, and I got you. More quality content on the way. Subscribe.